Okay, welcome back everyone. We are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus again. I only did just slight amount since yesterday. I came over, grabbed apricorns from this tree, and I decided I would transfer 3 Pokemon from Pokemon Home. Nothing much. I decided to take a Gibble, a level 3 Gardevoir, and a level, and a Spiritomb. Because I will do the Spiritomb quest to get Spiritomb, but I'd rather not have to be wasting my time trying to get that on stream. Because that takes forever. I spent a good, probably about 10 or so hours grinding for all of Spiritomb's stuff. Because there's, like, what, 107? Okay. I think you've got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open the Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. It's just ZL, then down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished some tasks. Oh shit. Oh, it's right there. I totally forgot my TV was a little high on the volume side. There we go. Got 4. Nice. If we check the Pokédex, I have 25 tasks to report in. I've gone through most of my Pokeballs too. I'm only at 13 left. Good job, Cyndaquil. Why are you over here? I will take that. I totally forgot I had him in my... Oh well. Yep, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can fight Pokemon to weaken them to catch them easier. But in this game, you don't really have to. Around here, you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's It's got an aggressive disposition. That means you'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. And you'll need to battle it to catch it. I didn't have to for the one I caught yesterday, but thanks. And speaking of which, your research tasks for Weasel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now I'll go on ahead, you take care of some of Weasel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Okay. That's the thing. Some tips for carrying out research. Great. Shinx has Thunder Shock. Number of you've defeated with Electro type moves. Nice. Now where is she? Over here. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me, your own crafting kit. Yay, I can now craft stuff without having to go to a tent. Or back to town, or the village. Yes. And here's a recipe for potions too. 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek. Medicinal leek or whatever it is. Yeah, medicinal leek. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or with an orange berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion, so do heal your Pokemon. You find medicinal leeks in the field bands so much that when you go to other areas, you'll be like, where are they? Here goes your research. The cover of your Pokédex will tell you if there are tasks you finished and can report. I have 28. Please report back to Professor Laventon once you've got some research tasks good and done. Pretty sure 3 of them are from transferring Pokemon from home. And the Gardevoir I did transfer is shiny, so that one will stand out more than the others. I cannot use Gibble until I get my rank up. Nope, Shinx, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not getting attacked. I wish I had one of the right Pokemon. Oh well. Okay, Professor. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Next. Total Pokemon caught 23. 20 or more Pokemon in one report achieved. Different Pokemon species caught 6. Pokemon caught for the first time 6. Pokemon using a backstrike 5. I see. List illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. See? One shiny Gardevoir, Spirit Tomb, and Gibble. Are you serious? I didn't rank up from that? Not quite there yet. I'm afraid you'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. And you... I want to see my Pokemon. Which ones? I am going to put Gardevoir on my team, replacing one Bidoof. Putting Spirit Tomb on a team, replacing another Bidoof. Gibble will stay there for a bit. Until I can evolve this Bidoof. That is. Craft 35 more. I can craft 13. There we go. Now the problem is the Pokemon I can control are only level 10 or lower. So meaning I cannot control Spirit Tomb yet because it's level 15. But I can control Gardevoir. Fight. Ember. Fight. Ember. I defeated Shinx. Level up. But I'm going to guess like all other games, it only consists, well, that only applies to the Pokemon I have not caught myself. Meaning, if I can't control Spirit Tomb, I wouldn't be able to control Gardevoir once it reaches above level 10. Ooh, I got some Stardust. But is it a Stardust Dragon? No. Come on, catch the Wurmple. Yes. Cool. I caught 4 without being spotted. If I go too far this way, they get higher level. Cool. Move mastered. Ooh. I will take this. Didn't even see me. What? It doesn't even know where I'm at. How can it? Ooh, that was close. There's a Luxio. That's an Alpha Luxio. Okay. Not strong enough to face Alphas yet. I'm going this way. Of course there's another Shinx right there. Fight. I have rollout? Okay. Let's use Ember though. Rollout. Number defeated 2. I have 5 tasks to report. Nice. Ember. I like the fact in this game you can walk during the battle. It said it was keeping its guard up, then it runs away. What the fuck? Three orange berries, not bad. If I continue along this way, I'll find the Alpha Snorlax. Let's try and catch it. Nope. Okay, Shinx, time to battle then. Fight. Let's use rollout. Fine, Ember it is. Tumblestone, I got 5. Okay, this is gonna be getting close to the Snorlax. Ooh, got 2 iron chunks. Okay. Good, it did not try to roar in. My light is flashing, it's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me a lot. Okay, no. There we go. I need to go fix that. I just had to go dim my light. Okay. Am I strong enough to face a Luxio? No? Let's see if I can catch it. Okay, Spirit Tomb, you are almost the same level as it. You go. The fuck? I literally just put it out and you're attacking it? Now I need to get away from the Alpha Snorlax. Good. Okay, let's see if I can level up now. What the? What was that? I found some wood. Cool. Ooh, can I go up this way? I think I can. I'm not used to walking everywhere. I'm used to having a ride Pokemon I can just hop on. Give it be the like Stantler one or the flying one. I usually always have a ride Pokemon I can get onto. The flying one's not really flying, it's just it just glides. Okay. Oh, it seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Cyndaquil hails from the Johto region, though usually curled into a ball due to its timid disposition. It harbors tremendous firepower. Hey! You've made good progress on these research tasks, Bane. I do believe you're ready to move up in the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Not right now. Of course you are. The survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex. That Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor, find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the best desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Do I need to have the Wurmple on my team? Have you a Wurmple you could give me? Yes, I do. Let's give you this one. Are you sure you want to give up this Pokemon? Yes. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so I should give it a name with that in mind. It's a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Let's see. Let's go with that. I'll raise to be a splendiferous, beautifly, wait and see. And I think it's the problem that it will always evolve into a Cascoon and then a Dustox. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. Bidoof, I have at level 9. I need to get it up one more level. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. There's 10 in general. I think the highest I've ever gotten is like 8. You can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today, at least you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So Bane, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Bane could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them. Including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day, listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Meet Akari at the training grounds. Okay, at least my whole team will listen to me now. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is... You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. You have your partner? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. No. You're supposed to say Pikachu. Every single Pokemon game has the Pikachu say Pikachu. Why is this one not? When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Biga. That is not what a Pikachu says. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do more, too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. The Survey Corp's Akari challenged you to a battle. Damn. Let's do Ember. No! Fuck. I don't have a revive right now. Let's go with Spiritomb. Shadow Sneak. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Phew. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Who would memorize that? So you're the new recruit everyone's talking about. The name's Zissou, captain of the security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zissou is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterwards it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style, such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon more powerful moves, just let me know. Zissou's teachings should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now I suppose it's time I went to meet Mai. You remember, I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zissou if you'd like. Okay, what can you teach me? Training grounds, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Survey Corp Recruit, did you need something from me? New moves? So which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Cyndaquil. What can you teach? Ooh, Aerial Ace! Since when can a Cyndaquil learn Aerial Ace? Okay. Then Swift. Learn. There you go, Cyndaquil's pool of moves has expanded. Wait. What can you do with Spiritomb? Ominous Wind and Calm Mind and Rust. I'll take that. That will... What about Gibble? No, he's not... I know Gibble's not on my team right now. Rock Smash, Aerial Ace, Stealth Rock, Swift, and Rest. Well, I can Pokemon that can't fly learn Aerial Ace. That makes no sense. Okay, I want... There. Check summary. Moves. Reorder. No. What's the button I can... Check moves. Do I have... What do I hit to change the moves again? Got a question. Nothing in particular. Okay. Check summary. How do I change the moves? Key items. Okay, for a second I'm going to just grab and back. Move my avatar back down a little bit. I don't remember how to... Yeah, I didn't even think it was automatically set to off. I want to automatically save. Game controls, no. No, that shouldn't be... Okay, then. Why can't I teach it? Okay. I don't remember how to do that. Let's see. What can I get for clothing? Special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Modern jacket, a pair of modern trousers, and modern shoes. Okay. Shaman Fancy Kimono and Shaman Fancy Bottoms. What about buy clothing? Isn't there like a Darkrai one? No, I think I won't get the Darkrai one until I actually, like, have a Darkrai on my team. Yeah, I'm done shopping. I don't really like most of the options. So change clothing. Modern Jacket is the Team Galactic. Everyday Fancy Shaman. Fuck it. Modern Shoes. Is there a hat that goes with this? There we go. Look like a Team Galactic member. And you, old lady. Hairstyle. Splendid. Let's get you inside, shall we? Okay. Go on and have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Now then, my dear, what sort of look would you like to go for? My light keeps flashing even though I fixed it. Okay. No. What? No. I don't like any of these hairstyles. There's barely a difference. Are you serious? I look old. I don't know why they have it as gold and not blonde. I need to wait till I get more hairstyles, so that's just great. They're all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Thank you for coming in today. Take care not to leave anything behind. Come back anytime, dear. Not until you get new styles, because I don't want this haircut. Don't want any of the ones you currently have. Okay. I want to change some moves. How do I do that again? Why did I open the wrong thing? I opened Chrome on my phone instead of Google. Okay. Open their satchel and select the Pokemon whose moves they want to change. Okay. So open the satchel. Oh. Okay, I'm stupid. Let's add Swift. Switch it out for Quick Attack, Aerial Ace. There we go. Confirm. And now, change moves. Let's add Ominous Wind. Change moves, that's all you have, okay. Yes, I'm heading out. Boo. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catch Pokemon you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique, which I've done that to catch a few Pokemon. Hitting Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. If you're a part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Yeah, because you want to battle me. Oh, you're that boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I just know it's a winner. Problem is, the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredients for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forages of thy fellows. As the old saying goes, one springy mushroom's all you need, I'll be waiting. I can't get that yet. I need to basically get to the end of this area first. Are you serious? There we go. $11 out of 25. Come on. Fuck you. There we go. 12 out of 12. I think the next one is going for 25. I don't know why they decided to give you a red hat. That should stand out more than anything while trying to catch Pokemon. Okay. There we go. 7 out of 12. Number 3. They should let me buy Really? There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. Can't let you pass unless you're a first... Oh, at your rank, you should be fine. Go on, then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Over here. My, this is Bane. What? My, new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. Suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon into battle? I do. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Go Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil, use Aerial Ace. Roll out. Are you serious? Use Ember. I hate roll out. I really do when it's being used against me, I hate roll out. Let's go with Spiritomb. Let's use Ominous Wind. Wait, I just realized. Fuck. Spiritomb's not gonna be any use. Hypnosis. Okay, let's switch to Shink. I don't like how this works. Go Shinx. Thundershock. I don't like how it can switch out the drowsiness for paralysis in this game. It makes no sense. That's not how it works. Oh, nice. Avoid it as much as you can. I was going to use Gardevoir, but Gardevoir wasn't up for the task. You really aren't one of the usual usual Galaxy buffoons. If you could defeat my partner. We fought Munchlax. Well fought Munchlax, not we. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Damn. I cannot speak. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Ooh. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. So it is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights? Rock phone is beeping. That thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? Nope. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corp's new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Of course! My, how about that? Though I'm not certain you've been told the true story is this. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe itself, using its power over time's flow. This land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in Hisui, the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. I don't even know what that word means. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human. The old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. New Pokemon. Okay. I want some... Of course it saw me. Okay, they keep seeing me. I don't know how. And I've caught 9. That counted as not being spotted even though it spotted me twice. Okay then. Two. Let's come up here, grab this. There's supposed to be like Pikachu or Munchlax on this hill or whatever it's called. I want to know how that did not see me. I'm not even hiding. Bjorn. Ho there. Mind helping a guy out? No. I'm afraid some cherry berries, you know... I'm after some cherry berries. You know them? The shiny red ones? They grow on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Sure, the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, Mind, it'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you had me, if you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Well, I literally got 3 from one tree, so here you go. Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries you have there? Sure, here you go. He handed over 3 cherry berries. Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the Cricketot around here? Ooh, I got 15 Pokeballs. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Can I get it close enough? Yes, I did. Nice. Geodude, level 9. Pep up plant. Nice. Level 13, 16, and 12. Black Tumblestone, that is used for heavy balls. Those heavy balls will come in handy. There's a Pokemon sleeping nearby. Cool. Should be caught. Yes. Level up. Not bad. That's getting annoying. I didn't even aim it at that and it still got it. Nice. You can't breed Pokemon in this game. So if you catch a full evolution, you have to go back and try and find its previous evolution in the wild. What I'm doing is this area where I'm at can possibly spawn in a Munchlax. Munchlax is one of the hardest Pokemon to, well, one of the harder Pokemon to find in this game. So I'm trying to do it early on. So I don't have to keep searching for it later. I mean, I could always transfer one. I mean, that's maybe what I'll do to just get all the Pokemon registered in the Pokédex saying that I own it. And then just go for all of them by myself as I go on. Okay, doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to be one around here. That means it did not spawn in. Okay. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Well, he wants to see an alpha Pokemon. Whew. Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business, fine. As long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. Pokemon descended from one of those ancient, blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. That's what you're here for, Bane, to drive the interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Cool, even though they weren't hurt. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land, if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you, nevertheless. I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Bane. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. So you must face it. Make sure your Pokemon have strong moves at their disposal. I am going to catch it. Because you can catch it. No, I need to go into my... No. No, I need to go into my bag. Craft. I can make 10... I can make 7, and I can make 7. I can make 13 Pokeballs. So I have 48, 10, 28, and 7. Not bad. Go Cyndaquil. Okay, so it's a level 12. The fuck? Ember. Cyndaquil fainted. Let's go with Spiritomb. Let's use a heavy ball. Of course it did. Is that all you are going to do? Item. Let's revive Cyndaquil. It's nice when a game lets you buy or use revive so early on in the game. On. Hypnosis. Of course it still used Aerial Ace. Okay, let's switch to Shinx. Then revive Spirit Tomb. There we go. That's it, you caught Cricketune. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. What in the world? It's a great Weirdeer. He looks upon you with kindness, Bane. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it, why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Laventon, Bane. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Bane carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with a Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Bane as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. I hate how that one eye on my avatar acts up all the time. I'm trying to fix it, yet it just keeps twitching. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursion directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? No, I want to... 15 Pokemon in total, 10 or more in one report, 6 different species, caught for the first time 3, Pokemon caught using a backstrike, 4 Alpha Pokemon caught, 1. Okay, completed entries 2. I'm almost at 2-star. Team 3-star! Of course. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? The frenzied Cleavor from the rumors ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes. I did hear it's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course step up to the task. Certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Bane can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleavor's so mighty, even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. The next day. Good morning, Bane. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Great. Team Galactic tasks never cease to end. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's been punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointless vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost? Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis. You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Mighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman is the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Edmund, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. Less peaceful? But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. Boss, as you mean, he's the Team Galactic boss. We should have this conversation for after you report to him. Wait a second. I only went with red eyes because that's what my avatar technically has. They're supposed to be just glowing red eyes, but no. Ooh, requests. Bothersome Bidoof. There's a research task for the Bidoof. There are no other requests. Okay. Ooh, another request. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone. You see, would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up. Actually, oh, you've a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deertrack Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. I can do that. I have 3. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor commander, Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our 2 clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Bane, the newest member of our Survey Corps. Aha! I hear from you earned Weirdeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send the stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor, this newcomer with no experience, says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon into those strange balls and what have you... The whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Bane. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. typical management position. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Bane. We'll cover the details of this new mission. I just want to rank up. Is that too much to ask? Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get ready to it. So, Bane, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. Seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battles once they are riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Bane, we need to speak with you. Listen, the rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you. Oh, amazing time traveler! Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next step with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Oh ho, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share more of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask. Those of the Galaxy team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best. Hope we've got... You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Lian. Lian is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blind, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly. Once he's finished talking, I suppose he really values his time. Edmund and Mai weren't wrong. You know, if you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting up towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Cool, cool, cool. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchels always seem full. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Nope, I'm just gonna leave. I already know what you're gonna say. I don't need it right now. I don't have a problem. Ooh, what do you want? You there, you seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you'd try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. You obtain a recipe for crafting Pokeshi dolls. It's literally just 3 logs of wood. This is a recipe for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. Okay. Invented them, you see, is special items that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. I can only craft 3 potions, really. 1 piece of wood. Crafting materials. I'm going to sell those to you. Yeah. Each piece of wood sells for 200. Meaning if you craft the 3 into a doll, you can sell that for 1,000, giving you an extra 400 just for crafting that doll. Okay, I have nothing. I can sell that, but that would be better to sell with what you can craft it with. We'll craft together with it. Who are you? Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oranberry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corp's boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oranberries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oranberries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. So, as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oranberries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oranberries for me? How many do I have? I have 3. Great. How are things, my good friend? Certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. 3 super potions, 100 HP, and now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Let's go to the Heights camp. Okay. I need to head this way to see if I can find a Munchlax. There's a Geodude. Crocotot. I don't even remember where the Munchlax would spawn in at. Just know it's in this general area. It's where I caught mine in my first playthrough. So we will see if I can find one. I have a feeling it's probably around one of these trees where I can find food quickly. But there's like, what, a 5% chance it will spawn. That's a Starly, okay. There's a Crocotot down there. That tree down there can have a Cherubi in it, which is needed to actually get a Cherubi. Can't find a Cherubi any other way but from shaking trees. Okay. Oof. Okay. Crocotot. Oh, there's some Abra over here. There's an Alphastaravia. Of course they teleport away without me being able to get close enough to try and catch one. That's what I hate about Abra. They will sense danger even if you're not that close. Burmy. Cool. I got a Burmy. You caught a Burmy. Of course I don't have space in my bag. First time I don't have space. Okay. No. Discard. I'd rather have the Vivichoke. Of course. bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I want that. I want that. I want that. I did not mean to do that. I forgot I had the Pokemon at the ready. Ember. Oh yeah, now I remember what the third Guardian Pokemon is. It's a fucking Arcanine. I hate that one. I found it. Yes! I caught myself a Munchlax. Number you've caught without being spotted, that's probably not going to increase. Because trying to get more Munchlax is difficult. So I was correct at where it was at. I just didn't go down far enough. Now I want to go on to the other side of this. To hopefully try and find a Pokemon I am looking for. Which is not really much information. I'm not sure if I remember what it actually is. I think it's a Chimchar. Whoa! I didn't even know it could come at me like that. Let's do roll out. What the fuck? Roll out. Not very effective, my ass. That's actually kind of weird. Okay, so Aerial Ace. That's probably not going to do shit. Okay, switch. Pokeball. There we go, caught it. Okay, there's Stantler up here. And a spoiled Epicurn I do not want. Okay. Don't see anything up here. Supposed to be something probably around that shaking tree to this grass patch over there where the trees are surrounding it that might have nice. Caught myself a Stantler. Tumblestone. Be careful so I don't scare it off if if it is around here. What is in this tree? A Burmy. Let's attack it. I just realized I need both a male and a female. I don't remember which one I caught. So, I know this one's male. Ooh, a Lumberry. Let's see what I can get rid of. Are you serious? But Doof has more HP than Cyndaquil, and it's 3 levels weaker. Shinx has more HP than Cyndaquil and it's 1 level weaker. Gardevoir is expected. Spirit Tomb expected since it is stronger, but still. Discard. Lumberry is better. Lumberry can heal all status of ailments like that. Come on. See Stantlers, but I'm not seeing anything else. It looks like it's going to be my first actual night out exploring, so I'm going to be able to get... What the... That one's closer, why... Ha! Nice. Ooh. So if I go here... Shinx can evolve. Do it. Do it. Luxio. And Starly. Bidoof I need to evolve so I can put Gibble on my team. Staravia. Now back out. I want my Cyndaquil to be able to evolve. Wait. Cyndaquil should be able to evolve. It's level 16. Of course I did that. There we go. Over here, there's supposed to be Pichu or Pikachu. One or the two. I think you can find both, actually. Okay. Fight. Let's use Ominous Wind. Okay, Cyndaquil. Female. I have no idea what the first one is that I caught, so let's go with catching this female as well. Because you need both. Catch. Nice. You don't have space. What? Space for what? Oh, grit dust. I definitely want that. I definitely want that. So, let's get rid of... Okay, let's craft. Four. Okay. Oops. I'll take that grit dust. That is used to improve Pokemon stats. Hey, thanks for following. Okay, there's supposed to be a Pikachu or Pichu somewhere around here. I think it's only during the day, though. Ooh, a Zubat. Yes. Zubat. Why 17? Why does Cyndaquil evolve at level 17 in this game? Makes no sense. But oh well. Got myself a Quilava now. I'm not going to go try and catch that Parasect because it's an alpha. There is a possibility you can catch Alphas without fighting them, if you're sneaky enough. I've done so a few times on my first playthrough. Nice. Yeah, I don't have the balls to even try and get that. That's... oh, normal apricorns. Fuck. That is why I don't want those. I want the normal ones. I will take those. It's 4. I need the fly balls or whatever it is to try and catch that. I caught this Gyarados before. I know you can do it. Okay, over here. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured it was. I don't know if it's Drifloon or Ghastly in this area that you can get. I'm pretty sure it's Drifloon. What item was it? Like, where did it drop? Since I was on the edge, I'm pretty sure it fell into the water or something. Oh, that was close. Slid down the side to avoid damage. A Mime Junior. Nice. Level 3 though. Don't have the space. Aha! There's some Drifloons. Nice, got a Drifloon. That Wurmple does not want to get caught. Okay. Nope. Run. Nope. Okay. Let's try and get back to... okay. This is not gonna be fun. Gotta run and try and get back to the camp. Seems like it's about to be daytime. Sky's lighting up. Where did that one come from? Oh. Okay. What is going on? I need to back up to the camp. Can I even get this, or... Okay, I can. Fuck you, Geodude. I'm not trying to run into you guys. I'm trying to get back up to the camp that's up here. Okay, item storage, yes. I want to store some items. Okay, so... Move all... No, move all. Move all. Move all, move all. Move all. Move all, move all, move all, move all. Organize, there we go. But yes, I now need more satchel space. How many tests do I have to turn in? 32! Okay, that's a lot. Jumping from here seems like it would be painful. Okay. Research level 4. No, no, no. Up, up, up. We can do this. Really? Whatever. In this area, there should be a Pikachu or Pichu I can catch. There's Cricketoons. Should be somewhere around here, maybe. Perhaps. I see it. I'm going to sneak up on it. Come on. Yes. Yes, I caught a Pichu. I had an Oranberry. Nice. It was small. Well, okay then. Also know there's a Pikachu somewhere around here too. There's Starly around here. Oh, there's another Pichu. Okay. I think that's also the spot where Pikachu can spawn in. Doesn't know I'm here. What? It went straight through it. That's what pissed me off, is that it went straight through the Pichu and didn't act like it hit the Pokemon. And then we're caught during the daylight hours. Pretty sure that's the only time you can catch it. Okay. Orange berries are a must. What the fuck? Ooh, what's this? Okay. There's a bee barrel over here. If I can catch a bee barrel, then I wouldn't need to evolve the Bidoof. Why not? Ember. Brook dust. Nice. Ooh, there's some pears over here. Nice. Got one. Oh, it had a springy mushroom, and that's what I needed for one of the tasks or requests I had. Nice. That's 2 caught. Okay, you chose death. What? It spawned right in front of me. Avoided it. Good. Good, Quilava. You avoided it. I got a ball of mud and springy mushroom. Nice. I've only got 4 Kricketot. What a shame. How did it see me from down there? Fuck. That Staravia had some great eyes then. That's an alpha. Yes! I caught an alpha without even having to fight it. Now I can switch that Bidoof off my team. Okay, so I'm in a new area where I can find other Pokemon. Ooh. This should be part of the area where I can try and find Cherubi or Combee. Combee. And it's male. Still need to catch one, so might as well catch a male, because I think I need to catch both forms. There we go. Combee caught. Now I just need a female. Oh, now Bidoof can evolve. I mean, a task is to evolve them. So, might as well. Boom. 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 B-Barrel has been evolved. Ooh. Change moves. Okay. Gardevoir has actually leveled up 12 times. Not bad. It's kind of funny because I got that from Pokemon Go and just transferred it here. Iron Bark Tongue. Ooh, a Baneri. Nice. Caught myself a Baneri. There's a Psyduck around here too. I have gotten... Okay. Might as well use this. Might as well use these. Really? Okay. You can only use 3 of each per stat. I'll take the Nana Berries that I wanted to obtain. Aha, there's another Pokemon, a Psyduck. Yet another Pokemon obtained. I'm at 56. Let's see if I can get to 100. Ooh, a Cascoon. There's a Cascoon. Oh, no, that's a Silcoon, my bad. Apparently, I can't tell the difference between colors. Okay. 2 Psyducks. Nice. Number caught 2. And apparently it saw me. Okay. Ooh, a Beautifly. That means I'll have the whole... Okay, got another piece of wood. That means I'll have the whole Wurmple, Silcoon, and and Beautifly line. Fight. Ember. Poison Sting, do not poison me good. Strong Style, no. I can just finish it off like this. Number defeated 1, plus 2 others. So I'm at 62. Ooh, a Scyther. But I cannot get across that. I need to find the path to get across, which is over here. Nana Berries. 3 Psyducks. Nice. Can I know I can do this. Oh, of course I just jumped to the other side. There we go. I want that Scyther. Some more wood. It fell asleep flying? This is the perfect time to get it from the back. Boom. Scyther, level 13, caught. Damn, you saw me from that far away? Ember. Okay, I want to catch it. It's burned. It has low HP. This should be easy. Boom. Level up. An Alpha Scyther. Nice. I didn't even know there was an Alpha Scyther. I don't think I've been up in this section before. Take that. Oh, hell no! Run? Yes? Return? We are out of here! That's twice my level. I am Leanne of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet the Cleaver, am I right? I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerful, awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver? I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleaver. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. So Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Battle. Let's go with a strong style Ember. Did like shit damage. Great. Bubble. And that's death. Death, to my Quilava. Spirit Tomb should still listen to me until it levels up. First, let's go with Hypnosis. Now let's go with Ominous Wind. Nice! Battle decided. I definitely need to shower after this stream. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering, a nice heaping helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now, not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohorts drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect people and, well, Pokemon and people alike. So it's said, it's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in Vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid the strength possesses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Vast Hisui. Your arc phone is beeping. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Thanks. That works very well. Okay, but I still want to try and get to 100 tasks to report. I need 33 more. It's not bad, because especially after I checked and I was at like 56 the first time. Can you let me... Fine. Just go this way then. Great. I have a feeling there's more Scyther over here. At least it's not the Alpha that's level 42. Yeah, I need to heal. Great. Okay. 5 Quilava. Heal Quilava. If I... Ooh. Is that also a female that I see? No, from far away it looked female. Okay. Don't have the space. Those are all male. What is in my inventory that I can get rid of? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. 2 more males. Okay. It'll help with the research task. Nice! Oh, I didn't catch it. Scyther versus Quilava. Whatever. Ember. Would have done more damage if it didn't start raining as soon as I attacked. Key items. Craft. But when I used the 3 wood, I would have a spot open. That makes no sense. I need to open a spot to be able to craft that. Are you serious? Fuck. Discard. Craft. Need to have a spot open to craft that, even though I would have had a spot open after crafting. Oh, taking the 3 wood to craft it. Okay, so I can use this again. Yep, of course. Male, male. No, Zubat, I don't want to fight. Of course there's an alpha Golbat right there. Hopefully it should not follow me in here. Can I take that? Yes, I can. Nice. It's probably the last thing I can hold in my inventory, right? Yep, okay. Ooh. Machop. Of course I didn't catch it. Ah! Stop fighting me. Caught it that time. Fight. Ember. Luxio will do. Thunderfang. Bruh. Thunderfang. The fuck? Thunderfang! Fuck! Took 3 times telling you to use Thunderfang before you do hit the Pokemon. Thunderfang. I don't want that anyway. Okay, fainted, so I'm gonna use Spirit Tomb. Can't get that yet. I don't have space in my inventory, and that Machop spawned right on top of me. I don't understand. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. I'll take that. There you go. Blast that wall off. Let me guess for... Oh, raspberries. Yeah, I don't need those. So if I go to the map... Yes, head to the camp. Yes, I would like to switch out my Pokemon. Let's see, I want to see my Pokemon. Switch out B-Barrel for my Gebble. I have enough Pokemon to fit into 3 pastures. Are you serious? Two Pichus back to back. I caught 4 Stantler back to back. Okay, the first one I caught was female. Then I caught a male. Then I caught a second female. Not bad. Rest. How long do you want to rest? Just a little bit. Okay. Store all, store all, store all, store all, store all, store all. Store all. Good to see you, Bane, and how is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's... I forgot to read the rest. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. That's a lot of Pokemon. Total Pokemon caught 37. 30 or more Pokemon in one report. Different Pokemon species caught, 19. Pokemon caught for the first time, 16. Pokemon caught using a back strike, 10. Alpha Pokemon caught, 1. Completed 3 entries. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leanne of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events that Frenzied Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas of, or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Bane? Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what you call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, doesn't it? Does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, what with that name? It sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary food stuffs, correct? Okay, I already read that. Then you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Okay. Could have just gone through that door, but whatever. Our investigation for the commander will grind to a halt if you become incapacitated, recruit. I should like to avoid that outcome. Imagine you would as well, since it would mean losing the food and shelter we provide for you. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Feather Balls. Yes, Feather Balls. Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtain a recipe for crafting Feather Balls. Super Potions. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Okay, what is it at? I need 960 more points to get to 3-star. Playing with Drifloon. Zubat's eyes. Zubat doesn't have any eyes. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Teach me, oh wise one. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 yen. Alright? Yes, please. Perfect. Then lend me your ear a moment. You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. That's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Teach me. 200 yen this time. That's all it is. Okay. I'm not gonna keep reading every single thing he says. Yeah, it's fine for now, but once you start doing this over and over and over again, it ends at 1 million. Teach me. It adds up rather quickly. And that's all there is to it. I'm just gonna keep doing this for a bit. 1,000 goes up by 100 till you reach 500. Then it's like, ooh, 1,000? Why not? No. This guy's a dick. And then it starts going up by 500 each time. Until I think you, reach 5,000? Teach me. Or I think until like 2,000, then it goes up by what, like 1,000? Nope. And that's all there is to it. Okay. 3,000. When does it start going up more than what it is? Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to go up by 1,000 each. I think that's good for now, though. No, not that. This. That's a lot more space. I got 2 more rows, so I got 10 upgrades. Nice. Okay. Okay, I have... Now, those are missions. Pretty sure I have Starly's completed by now. Yes, I have. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances. Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokédex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. Here you go. The smooth curl on the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to pet it? No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. Okay. No, this. Requests, Mushroom Cake Marketing. Villager named Morel wants everyone to know more about the crafting machine, but he's new to that. He says he'll teach the recipe to you. He's in... Okay, playing with Drifloon. Speak with Miki to learn more about her request. She's all the way at the front of the village. And that guy wants to see a huge weasel. So you've accepted my request to look into the Drifloon. Can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We'd heard reports that a Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. This seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon, so all of us in the Security Corps worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. But there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about a Drifloon. But well, so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon. We can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since this calls for some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. We need you to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and the child it's been playing with. In the evening. Yeah, that's... the cough is mainly from talking too much, my throat drying up. Okay. Where's the sun? Great. Okay. Okay then. Choose no. What? Galaxy Hall. Let's go to the Galaxy Hall then. I need to go into my quarters and sleep until the evening. Rest. Until evening. Barely any different than what it was previously. Probably the fact that before it probably was just dawn. Now I have the marker telling me where it's at. It probably was dawn because it was... Time doesn't move forward in the village. I don't understand. Survey Corp's guy over here. Hey, I want to go home now, but Drifloon won't let me go. Can you help me, please? Can do. Yeah, now I can finally go home. But hey, Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It always played together with me, it's real friendly, so I kept it a secret from everyone. Oh, my name's Taki, so see you around, Survey Corp's boy. Call me... Rude. Calls me a boy when he's younger than me. Off we go. Gotta talk to her again. Turn it in. I see, you've been looking into that worrisome Drifloon for us. What have you found out? I see, so little Taki was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. I'll urge Captain Zissou to post extra security corps guards out on Prelude Beach at once. For now, I'm thankful that the situation was resolved without any harm. Thank you truly for helping us keep everyone safe. And now let's go and look at more. Bothersome Bidoof. Ooh, candy. They're over here. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking on my request. I need you to catch a Zubat and show it to me, so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've good reason for it. Zubat never seemed to have trouble flying around pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and come show it to me, would you? Zubat doesn't have eyes, woman. I'll just take a look at those peepers, if you please, Zubat. Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me it doesn't even have eyes. But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. Sigh. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? I didn't even read what I said. Well, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that, then. I'll get on there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Now, let's go with another one. Now let's go do this one. I just need to get out of storage. The storage box over here, then we need to head back to that craftsman. Move. There we go. Head over to the craftsman. What's this? Why, that's a Pokashi doll, if I ever saw one. Please let me have a closer look. Amazing, just look how smoothly you've carved these curves. Your attentive carving shows you put love and care into your handiwork. These colors, you've definitely given it a vivid look, that's for sure. Yes, these hues must be the very shades of your inner strength and passion. Not to mention, this Pokashi doll is perfectly balanced. At a glance, you'd think it's sure to fall over, and yet it stubbornly remains upright. Thank you, I've savored your Pokashi doll to my heart's content. We used the same recipe, and yet your Pokashi doll had a completely different feel than mine. Here, I'll give you a Pokashi doll I made. I took great care in crafting it, so have a look, and see how it differs from the one you made. Now, if I talk to him again, I can sell the dolls. Get 2,000 for him. Okay, this is my item storage area. I don't even know I could... I don't think that was a thing when the game first released. Being able to sell straight from your inventory. I thought you had to have it on you to sell it. Then there is this one. The dude's all the way up front. Okay. Well, all the way towards the way to go into the wilderness. I'd feel a lot better. Okay, yeah, sure, here you go. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Happy to help. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those temple stones. Give me 3 revives. That's what I find funny. The pasture doesn't even completely enclose. They could clearly escape if they wanted to. Bothersome Bidoof, and then a Geodude on the other side of this village. We went from one side to the next just to do these requests. Now I went too far. Here you go, lady. There you go. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, young man. With this Geodude's help, I'll surely make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. Okay, and this last one. Of course it's all the way back over there. I'll get those later. Okay. Those darn Bidoof. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Arg, though it's those pesky Bidoof again. What's the harm in Bidoof? I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Sumugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring in a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize the chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila, the perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time at all. Can't I just catch them better? Says I have to add a Bidoof to my team. Great, I don't want to add a Bidoof to my team. There's no use for a Bidoof. I have too many Bidoof, actually. Bidoof. So, things first, we need to find where each of the pesky Bidoof waddled off to. Remember, they should let their guard down as long as you have a Bidoof with you. I know one's like, what, over here? I thought there was one over here, but guess I was wrong. I swear there was a Bidoof around one of the buildings, but... Okay. This is the 3rd time I've done this mission, yet I can't seem to remember where Bidoof are. Okay. I can't... Okay, I thought I was... For a second, it looked like I couldn't get through there. Don't think I can get through this one, though. Yeah, I thought so. So I need to go back up this way. Where are the Bidoof? Come on, Bidoof, where are you? There's a Bidoof. Caught it. Great going, team. Now time for 2 more. Okay, then. I didn't go down here to actually check. Where are the other 2? There's one. Caught it. Great going, team. over here? No. Yeah, as you progress along, you can actually watch the village get bigger and bigger. It's kind of funny. No other Pokemon games like that. There's Pokemon mystery dungeons where the bases can change. But besides that, nothing else really changes. The fuck? Got it. Great going, team. And that's number 3. Nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now to give them the old heave-ho. Hold on. It'd be a shame to just send the Bidoof back into the wild, no. My construction corps could find a use for them. Huh? You want to keep them? But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? It was good taste on their part to come all the way here to gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village, plus the teeth to gnash through the trees and rocks. Just what our corpse needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a day's work, you know? Just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sanquay's watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out all right. So I guess that's that settled. Thanks again for your help. 1 rare candy. Of course. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? No, fuck you! I didn't want to go. Good thing I left that for the last. I spoke to Weird Ear about what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the fieldland seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. Well, this is from someone who is not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weird Ears found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestic flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weird Ear so you can ride upon him. It says the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now that this one's yours. I cannot read right now. I've been reading too much. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. imagine the main character not being able to play the melody. Weirder opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. I received the Mind Plate from Weirdeer. Need 18 of them. Now use the Celestica Flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdeer. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. You can now call Weirdeer and gallop across the land. The plus button. Off we go. Oof. Here we are. Of course, I need to get it in my inventory. Here you go. Oh, now that's a nice springing mushroom if I ever did see one. I'm glad I chose you for my request. You've got what it takes to be a fine mushroom forager. By the by, did you know that springy mushrooms like this one multiply in no time? That's why you'll find them all over the Obsidian Fieldlands. They're versatile too. Fry them, stew them, they'll taste great either way. But I digress. Let's get to teaching you my recipe. I'll just use that handy workbench over there. And here you have it, the delectable mushroom cake beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw one at a wild Pokemon, and if it's partial to a nice mushroom snack, you can bet your bottom toadstool it'll go after the cake lure. You can use that opening to make your getaway, or, of course, to try to catch the Pokemon. Here, I'll give you some of my own cake lure bases, so you can get crafting right away. Find 5 cake lure bases. Nice. Now get out there and throw a generous, gratuitous number of mushroom cakes to lure. Pokemon left, right, and center, you hear? I'm counting on you to make my recipe famous. I'm probably never gonna use those, so thank you anyway. The marvelous rich tone, how is it produced? I must know. Oh, or hello, did you see you there? Wait, you're from the security corps, wonderful. Just the person I need. I want to learn more about Kricketot. You must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's a musical mystery like no other. I'd be in your debt if you could complete Cricketot's page in your Pokédex and show it to me. So, I mean, we can uncover the truth. Do I have it finished? Of course. Let's check. It's at level 7. Times you've given it food. Times you've evolved. Number you've evolved. Of course it needs to be evolved. I need to do it one time. Not bad. Just once. Number you've evolved. Number defeated times you've seen it use Thundershock. 2. There we go. I have one at 7 and one at 3. Not bad. Let's move that there, move that, move that, move that. Organize. Organize. Okay, might as well save. Since I haven't saved in over 3 hours. There we go. Last time I saved, I wasn't even a single star. Because the last time I saved, I was still doing the tutorial for doing research tasks. Okay, let's get going. Let's defeat... Oh, let's quell Cleavor. And that's probably where I'll end the stream. Hey. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over hill and val on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here at any time, so let me know whenever you feel that like testing your skill in the balloon race. Ride a Pokemon and smash through balloons, ride, and burst them all. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. How about it, kid? Want to play? I'll give it a try. There are a total of 30 balloons on the course. Let's see how many of them you can burst in 45 seconds. Now get out there and get bursting. Okay. Okay, can't see where... There we go. Get... Now! Okay, I'm gonna just say fuck that one. Really? If it would stop... The camera would stop moving itself, that'd be great. Welcome back. You burst 21 balloons. Not bad at all. For someone so skilled, I'll offer this as a reward. 2 springy mushrooms. Go fuck yourself. That's nothing! What do you know? You beat my target of bursting at least 17 balloons. Well done, you. Yeah, rare candy and feather... That's what I forgot to do, was actually get some feather balls. I want to try and get a perfect score. Which, that means... not missing a single one. And I missed, like, 3. One right after the other last time. No! I literally missed 1. That was it. Welcome back. You burst 29 balloons. You're so close to bursting them all. Little reward should help keep you motivated. That is... You are... You suck, dude. I have a feeling getting a perfect score is not worth this. 2, 1, go. I missed it again! Fuck this! I keep missing it. Then I kept missing more. Really, is that all you're gonna give is keep giving me Pokeballs? I got this. Are you fucking kidding me? I missed one again. This is starting to piss me off. This dude's not consistent at all with his rewards. The camera moves by itself, and that's starting to irritate me even more. Are you fucking kidding me? I was in the middle of the jumping for that last one and it ended. Fuck you. I'm getting this before I end. Definitely getting that. And quelling Cleavor. Come on. There we go. Rolling back, you burst 30 balloons. Perfection. You popped every single balloon. You're definitely a balloon-bursting boss, that's for sure, and that means you deserve something special to mark the occasion. Really? Ooh, Rick Candy, I can use that. Okay. Now let's go quell Cleavor. Okay, so I need to go over here to get across. I'm gonna go quell Cleavor. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleavor's frenzy. What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plum beans. I've brought them. As promised. Gah, that's right. My apologies, Irida. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Yes, I will. Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Battle. Ember. What? This is supposed to be turn-based combat, not you attack twice and I attack once. Ah, shit, I forgot to switch out the Bidoof. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. Feel better putting my trust in you now. I think let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleavor's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting, so you've developed soothing bombs of sorts to calm our lord. Very well, if it'll help soothe Cleavor's frenzy, let's make these bombs with our very hearts and souls. There we go. They're a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Cleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm ready. As am I. O mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord, who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. And beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Bane, keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Grasha! Who wants my attention? Oh. It's not everyone now. Okay. Yes, I know how to do this. I got this without having to battle. Attack. There we go. That's easy. I got the insect plate. Nice. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? Maybe. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. Why'd I say what? We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into his frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift, but if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power. Then where we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack? People and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What being accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy Team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed, and grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. 3 citrus berries. Let me care for your Pokemon as well. In appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I didn't even fight, I just threw the bombs. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though, I still cannot imagine the reasons at play, and it seems we've settled things here. Though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong, after all. Okay. No, I need to save. And with that, I am going to end stream. So thank you all for joining me today. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.